Hello my sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. Again, I am so sorry for the inconsistent uploads. One day I will be consistent on here, one day. If you have not seen my videos on my main channel, Face Reading Things, I did just move, so it has been a very chaotic and hectic couple weeks, but we are getting back on our routines. Thank Jesus, because I was going literally insane. Things are slowing down a little bit. Well, actually, that's a lie. Things will not be slowing down until like mid-December, but as far as like life physically go, like my surroundings goes, things are slowing down a little bit. We are all moved in, all organized, everything like that is done. We have been moved in now for about a week and a half, so we are about due for a reset, but make it like new home edition. So this will be the first time I am going to be like deep cleaning in this new place. I also need to go grocery shopping because I did go grocery shopping initially, like when we moved in, to get just like all the basics and stuff for the week, but now all of that stuff is nearly gone, so I need to do a little restock. So we are going to be doing some cleaning, some grocery shopping. I also really need to organize my clothes a little bit better. I'm still working on a kind of capsule closet, so I just still feel like there is stuff in my closet that I could probably get rid of. Then I also think I need to go pick up some packages at my PO box. So that's kind of the plan for today's video. First thing we're going to do though is go grocery shopping because I'm getting really hungry and I need to meal prep some stuff. So I was a very silly girl and forgot to film the entire time that I was there, but let's do a grocery haul. First thing that I got is an organic rotisserie chicken. I have just really been craving it lately and I figured I would eat that while I kind of like meal prep other things. Got my weekly staples, so some organic ground turkey and then some top sirloin steak. This is my favorite lettuce of all time. It is crispy green leaf lettuce from Gotham Greens. This stuff is the crispiest, crunchiest lettuce I have ever had in my entire life. And then I got my gluten-free pretzels by the brand Quinn. I got some more grass-fed beef, but this is the ancestral brand or ancestral blend by Force of Nature, and it has grass-fed beef, beef liver, and beef heart, so it's got organ meats in it. Very nutrient dense. And then I also got some beef broth and organic mayonnaise. I get the Chosen Foods brand because it's made with avocado oil. Even though some of the brands at like your normal average stores say made with avocado oil, it is actually a blend of avocado oil and canola oil or vegetable oil or some kind of like gross oil. It's never just like avocado oil. So I make sure I get the nicer brand so it doesn't have that in it. And then I got some frozen fruit for some smoothies and smoothie bowls. I got some kale. I have been really liking like sauteed kale. Very weird because I actually used to really not like the taste of it. And then I just got some more sweet potatoes. Also got some cilantro so that I could make some tacos. I got Danny some cereal, so I got him the Purely Elizabeth brand and it's the vanilla blueberry almond cereal. And then I also got some more coconut sugar because I really want to make, I make these sweet potato brownies, but I want to make the same thing but not brownies and make it like a blondie. So got some organic sugar for some baking things, my frozen sweet potatoes to put in my breakfast hash, some more vanilla extract for my baking stuff, some sage because I do really like to make maple sage turkey sausage, and then I just got some blackberries to snack on. So as far as like meal planning or guess meal planning slash meal prepping, today I do need to make some more, I don't know if I'm gonna make breakfast hash or just make sage and maple turkey sausage and then maybe just make some kind of medley with the sweet potatoes. I don't know yet, but I need to meal prep that, and then I also need to meal prep some tortillas because I really want to have like breakfast tacos and just tacos for the week. Right now I'm just going to eat, take my vitamins for the day, and then I might start meal prepping or I might like sit down, watch an episode of my show and then meal prep because I'm feeling a little bit overstimulated after going to the store. You guys, this is literally going to be such an unhinged reset vlog because instead of like meal prepping and doing the things that I know that I should be doing right now, I'm going to be spiraling a little bit and getting rid of a big chunk of my clothes. Again, I literally just went through my clothes before we moved into this place literally 2 weeks ago. Well, we moved like a week and a half ago, but I went through my clothes like 2 weeks ago. But I do have a lot smaller of a closet in this office than I did in my old office. And there's just a lot of things that aren't fitting in there. And because that is happening, mentally, I'm like, okay, I still have too many clothes. Because if I cannot fit all of my clothes in one closet, there's a problem. This is not mine and Danny's clothes. This is my clothes. And this is a problem. And even looking at it now, like I know that there's things that I'm not going to be wearing very often, or that are made with like synthetic materials, or it just doesn't feel very good in my body. Like there's a lot of things that I know that I need to get rid of, but I don't want to because I have attachment issues. If you've been watching my vlogs, you will know this. If you have not been watching my vlogs, if you're new here, hi, hello. But lately, I'm just on a journey of really minimizing and like simplifying my closet and being very, very intentional about the clothes that I'm consuming, buying, wearing, question mark, whatever you want to call it. I'm being very mindful and being very intentional, and I am, instead of like following trends and impulse buying, I am taking my time and really doing research on what I think would be best for me, and that is sustainability, that is natural fibers, that is a specific color scheme so that I can mix and match pieces easier. I'm sorry, there's a glare on my glasses. I'm going to take those off because that's probably so annoying for you guys. Also, my hair is literally chaotic. I'm very chaotic today, if you cannot tell. I think I'm having a little ADHD spiral or something. But anyway, I was supposed to meal prep. I mean, it is only like 6 p.m. It's just really dark outside because hello, it's winter. Well, almost. So right now, I'm going to go through my closet again, and we are going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. I will also say that I've been so beyond lucky and blessed to work with one of my favorite brands ever, Quince. I'm currently wearing one of their sweaters. I've literally been wearing their clothing religiously for the past couple months. So a lot of my clothing now is from them. This isn't sponsored or anything. Like, I genuinely just love them so much, and I really want to share them with you guys. Most, if not all, of their clothing is organic, sustainable, natural fibers like linen, organic cotton, and that is extremely important to me. I really want to do more research on this because my knowledge is only like the surface of this issue, but wearing like synthetic fibers and having those like synthetic things attached to your body at all times, it's actually really not that good for us. We are being exposed to a lot of different chemicals, and that can have an impact on your hormones, on your overall health. Just like how in the kitchen I've been swapping everything that's plastic with like metal, silicone sometimes, mostly metal, or like non-toxic stuff in general. Although yes, it is a little bit more expensive, it is so beyond worth it because A, everything like that lasts a lot longer, and B, you're investing in your health, which is overall the most important thing. With Quince though, I do really like how a lot of their stuff is pretty affordable for what it is. A lot of times you cannot get like 100% linen, 100% organic cotton without paying like at least $100, but I think like these sweaters run around $40 or $50. Some of their other stuff runs like $35 to $75. I don't know, like there's a pretty broad range depending on what materials they use, because they do also use like cashmere and stuff like that that's a little bit more pricey. But again, 100% organic cotton, organic linen, all that kind of stuff. Literally so good. And I've been getting, like I said earlier, I've been getting mostly the same kind of color scheme. It's all like pretty neutral tones, like greens, browns, beiges, some maroons, but that way I can really like mix and match with all of my pieces, which has been so nice. I do have an affiliate link for Quince. I do have it linked down below in my description. They just dropped new sweaters in this color, which is like an herby kind of chartreuse green, which is my favorite color of all time. Okay, I'm getting back to my closet now. I have to focus, and I'll check back in when I'm done. So I'm meal prepping some steak for Danny because I don't know, I'm not really feeling anything heavy tonight, so I might not eat it, I don't know, but I'm making some steak, and then I'm going to, like I said, I think I said this earlier, but I'm going to saute some kale, and then I think I'm also going to be making my breakfast hash tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to make my actual hash or if I want to just do, I kind of want to do white sweet potatoes instead of orange sweet potatoes, because I kind of want to do like my hash, which is normally ground turkey, red sweet potato or orange sweet potato, whatever you want to call it, yams, if you will, and spinach. But this time I think I want to do like a maple sage sausage. Sorry, our dishwasher's going if you can hear that. And then do white sweet potatoes and kind of like mix that together. I feel like that would be really yummy too. I just feel like I'm eating the same thing every single day, and I don't like that. So I kind of want to like mix it up however I can. I also meal prepped some turmeric rice yesterday. I'll probably meal prep that again tomorrow because I'm almost out of it. But yeah, right now just doing some steak for dinner. So for my steak, I season it with just ground pepper, garlic powder, parsley, and salt. And then I will throw in a little bit of butter in the pan, let that melt down a little bit, and then put the steak in. I wait till the pan is pretty hot though, because that gives it like a nice crunch on the outside. And then for my kale, I will just throw it in a pan with some avocado oil, and then also put some garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I like to cook it down quite a bit because I don't like how chewy kale is. So I'll cook it down until it's pretty crispy or just very soft. And then the next morning I made my breakfast hash. Well, kind of. I made sweet potatoes. So first I just cubed them up, throw them in a pan with some avocado oil, and then seasoning for these potatoes, I just did, I think, salt and pepper, because when I threw in the ground turkey, I did ground turkey with salt, pepper, and some sage. And then I also ended up putting some maple syrup in there to just give it that like maple sage flavor. Okay, circling back to my clothes here. Hi, it is the next day. So I just have like a little stack so far because, okay, here's my problem. A, I don't like wearing jeans, but I have a few jeans that I don't want to get rid of yet because I don't really have any other pants to wear. So I'm trying to find good like substitutions, replacements for jeans. I really want to find like really comfy jean pants that aren't quite like denim, but they're a more like comfortable stretchy material. So I don't know, I'm keeping like most of my jeans for now until I find something else like that. But once I do find a pant like that I like, that fits me well, that's comfortable, then I will be getting rid of most of my jeans. I don't know what it is, but I just hate wearing jeans. I don't like the feel of them. They're too like stiff. I do have some like pretty comfy jeans, but for the most part, all of them just like really bug me and they're very uncomfortable for me, and I just find that I honestly never wear them. So that will be something that I'll be getting rid of like once I find better pants. So far though, I am getting rid of these like workout shorts. There's nothing wrong with these. I just don't really like the way that they fit on me, and I really want to get some from the brand Indigo Luna, so I'm just trying to get rid of all my other stuff so I can get a pair of those. And then I also just have this like airy sports bra that I'm getting rid of, and then I also have these like white linen pants. I actually thrifted these, but they're originally from Shein, and I just don't love that. And then I also have this like super cute green like knit sweater. This is originally from PacSun, but I also did thrift this, and it's cute, it's comfy, but I am trying to wear more natural materials. And then I also have this kind of like crew neck from Urban Outfitters. I think it's super cute, it's super comfy, but I just find that I never wear it. And then I also have this super cute kind of like light dusty bluish sweater. Again, very cozy, very comfy. I really like it, but again, trying to wear more natural fibers. And then I also just have this, I think it's a Universal Thread, so it's Target originally. It's just like a white cardigan. I actually do, yeah, this is also 100% cotton. I just find that I don't really wear this very often, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. I know I also have a bunch of clothes in the trunk of my car that I've been taking to like Plato's Closet, Uptown Cheapskate, and it's just stuff that they have passed on for now, so I also need to go through that at some point. I probably will continue to go through my closet and through my stuff and post a lot to my Depop, which I will have linked below. I have a lot of cleaning, organizing, chores to do around the house. So first I need to do the dishes, and then I need to deep clean the kitchen. I have some laundry I need to do. I also need to clean the bathroom, and I think that might be it for now. So let's just do a quick B-roll of me tackling all my chores for the next like hour or two. Waiting for you to shine, people passing me by. I'm done with all of the like chores that I had to do, and now I really want to work on this bathroom. I got this like white marble contact paper because I didn't really like the countertops in the bathroom. They're just gray and plain. It's like, is it laminate? Is that the right word? Like, it just looks really cheap. And so I wanted to do the white marble, but I am terrified to put this on because I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. So we are going to try and attempt to put this on. This is what it currently looks like. It's just this gray, I don't know, look, but it also has the gray tile in the back, which I do like. I just don't know how well that's going to go with the paper, but I don't know, we'll see. I have an X-Acto knife, so hopefully that will help with like the little details, but the sink is gonna be like the hardest part for me. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, it's like 30 minutes later, maybe. I did the countertops. I didn't film the process of putting this stuff on the countertops because honestly it was so stressful, and I did it so slow that the footage would literally be so boring, but this is how it turned out. I'm actually kind of loving the white with the darker cabinets. If you look at it up close, like you can definitely see the lines, and especially like over here around the sink, you can see kind of where I messed up a little bit, but other than that, like it doesn't look too bad. This is kind of like the top view. So I don't know, I think I did a relatively okay job. This is what we're working with right now. Now I really want to add some color to this bathroom. We have not literally done anything with this bathroom yet. So I would really like to get, I don't know if I'm feeling more like olive green or if I'm feeling more dusty blue, or if I want to go out of my normal color range and do kind of like a maroon berry color in this bathroom, like for the rugs and the shower curtain and just like art and stuff. I'm kind of thinking either like a berry, an amber, and green, like that kind of mix of colors, or just doing like kind of a vintagey basic like green, black, white type of deal. I don't know yet. But for right now, this is just our guest bathroom, and this is kind of where I get ready in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cute. Okay, I did some thinking, some pondering, and I think I'm gonna go with the berry color for the bathroom. I just feel like that would look so good with the dark wood cabinets, the dark wood floor, and now the white marble countertops. I just feel like something deeper and kind of earthy would really bring everything together. I'm gonna be on the hunt for some really pretty shower curtains and bathroom mats and just see what I can do with it. But I do think that that is the end of my little reset vlog. It was so nice to have a reset vlog in our new home. I feel like I'm finally starting to get some new routines down. I feel like I'm finally starting to like calm down, chill out, and just really like enjoy our place now. I don't know what it is, but something about just moving, even though like we didn't move far from where we lived before, like literally maybe 20 minutes away, but it just felt like such a fresh start, and it just felt like exactly what I needed creatively, physically. It feels good. I'm happy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!